Good Thursday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. A dry break for a large part of the Gulf of Alaska this afternoon as drier air is moving across the north and eastern parts of the Gulf. It's giving southeast and Sitka a little bit of a break in the cloud cover and the wet weather, but more is on the way, and that should be paid attention to in the coming days. High pressure sitting across southwest and the interior right now, breaking up the clouds for the Copper River Basin and north up around the Talkeetnas. A little bit further north, though, clouds move back in, and it looks like areas north of the Alaska Range to the North Slope are seeing plenty of cloud cover this afternoon with rain falling across the Seward Peninsula and Nome, parts of the outer YK Delta, and low pressure just west of the Pribilofs continuing to bring in rainfall for the islands and moving that northward. That system will bring a sweeping change to the central and eastern chain of the Aleutians as we head into tonight. Look for some showers across the Alaska Peninsula and the eastern range with high pressure setting in behind that front tonight. That means a better chance for fog for the central islands and northward out to the west. To watch for that high pressure system to lock in around 1,034 millibars overnight. But that pushes low pressure into the Gulf of Alaska, and that's where we start watching for heavier precipitation chances moving into southeast as we look toward tomorrow morning and afternoon. Low pressure drops to 1,010 millibars in the central Gulf and continues trekking northward as it drops to 995 millibars by Friday. We expect an occlusion to remain south of south central and Prince William Sound, but warm and wet air rushing ahead of that will bring some heavy rains to parts of northern and central southeastern Alaska. That could mean 1 to 3 inches of rain in some cases, and it will be a longer duration event. That means it could go, instead of just a short amount of time, about 12 hours, we're probably talking 24, 36, maybe even 48 hours. So heavy rainfall is possible over a longer duration of time than the last heavier rain that moved through places like Sitka and points northward. And that will continue into Saturday with low pressure parked just west of Cross Sound and west of Sitka at 994 millibars. The low will continue to strengthen into the early part of the weekend. As such, periods of moderate to heavy rainfall will be likely across central and northern parts of the Gulf Coast and southeastern Alaska, so all attention should be paid to the heavier rainfall there. High pressure continues to move in from the west across the southern Bering Sea and the northern Pacific. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder. You can find the latest watches, warnings, and advisories anytime at weather.gov/Alaska.